Okay. I think we're on and recording. What is up, guys? It's Money Monday for today. I don't even know what the date is. I think it's the 23rd or 24th of May, 2026. And today I want to talk about how you can get rent for free. Yes, you heard that correctly. No, this is not some quick scam. I've actually lived this life over the last 15, 16 months. I haven't paid a dime in rent. Not at all. And I've been through Canada, a bunch of places of Western Canada, Victoria, Vancouver, North Shore of Vancouver, random suburbs of Vancouver. Also, one of the richest neighborhoods in Canada called Oak Bay over on Vancouver Island. I used this while I was in Switzerland. I saved conservatively probably around $15,000 to $20,000 a month in Switzerland. I did it for about 6 weeks there. I did it in France, Germany, also Luxembourg, which is also not a really cheap country either. So this is replicable in multiple different countries. Also in Amsterdam. I did it for like a month in Amsterdam as well. It's replicable in multiple different countries and it's very easy to be able to set up as well. So a few things that you can do for yourself and what I really want to introduce you to. You've probably seen some ads or you've probably if you've gone through the classroom in the school community, once you get to the remote lifestyles program, once you get to level 2, and once you're inside that programming, there is a save $30,000 or $36,000 never pay rent, save $30,000 to $36,000 a year. That's actually very conservative numbers. I probably saved around $75,000 to $80,000 over the last 15, 16 months by utilizing this one simple thing, and that is trusted house sitters. So you've probably seen some ads from them before, but I 100% recommend this platform. It's very cheap to set up. I think it's like $150 or $200 or so. There's a link in the classroom section that I'm going to link in this video, just down below in the description on whatever platform that you're seeing this video on. But there's a tutorial on how to be able to set it up. And today I want to go over a little bit on how it works. So Trusted House Sitters is just a platform where people will put their homes on the platform that they need a pet sitter for a weekend, a week, a month, sometimes even like 2 months. I've seen things sometimes all the way for a whole year. So you can live in someone's place for a whole year without paying any sort of rent while looking after, say, like if they have some dogs, some cats, but you can pick and choose on where you want to do. If you don't want to do dogs, then and only do cats, you can choose that. If you only want to work with dogs, you can do that. If you want to do horses, if you want to do fish, if you want to do rats, if you want to do hamsters, tortoises. I've seen tortoises on there as well. Turtles and tortoises. You can pick and choose whatever animal that you want to take care of. And that's the exchange, is that you care for their baby, essentially, their animal, which is almost like a child to a lot of people. So you're going to be able to see a lot of places open with high pet populations. The number one pet population in the world that use the platform based on population is the United Kingdom. It's there's so many places available in the United Kingdom. That's the first place. So England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, those are the places with the most concentration of trusted house sitters places. Then second is Australia. Third is the United States, fourth Canada, and so on. It's mostly tier one countries, and it's mostly in places where the rent is super expensive. Where I am from in Vancouver, it's $3,000 to $5,000 a month just to live in a recycling box. But today I'm on the North Shore, and you can tell that I'm on the North Shore because it's dark and gloomy today, and it's May 23rd. It's like 7 degrees outside. So I just want you guys to take a little step back and get rid of that preconceived notion that you have to spend money on rent. You don't have to spend money on rent. There's so many different ways to be able to use that money that you save on rent. Like, why would you want to pay for someone else's mortgage? Why would you want to line the pockets of your landlord if you don't really like your landlord? Like, they're called slumlords for a reason. Why would you want to do that when you don't have to? When you can go onto a platform like Trusted House Sitters, where it's super easy to get signed up. Like for me, that was like $200 or something like that. There's actually an affiliate link in the classroom program, in the remote lifestyles program. There's a link in there where you save 25% for your first year. So it's like maybe $100 or $150 or something like that for your very first year. $150 to save $36,000 a year just in rent. It's kind of a no-brainer. And a lot of the people that you're talking to on the platform, like they're very empathetic, they're very sympathetic. But I just want to go over how it's really easy for myself and even my girlfriend, where we've done this over the last 15, 16 months. It's really easy for us to go onto the platform and utilize the platform. And we have like how many five-star reviews? 26 or 27? Yeah, we have like 25, like 26 or 27 five-star reviews on that platform. So for wherever that we apply for a place, it's most likely they're going to want to work with us because of all the amount of five stars on there. And the reason how you can start accumulating those reviews as well, if you're brand new to the platform, because a lot of like, oh, like pet owners, like they get very nervous about like it's like their child essentially, like they're nervous about like, oh, who's going to take care of them, they're going to make sure that the house is in good order as well. And for you to start getting attraction on trusted house sitters, I recommend in your home location from wherever you are in the world, look up your home location after signing up. And if you do sign up with my referral, just shoot me over a message and I'll send you over a 15-20 minute tutorial on how you can utilize this much better for yourself too. And once you're on that platform, you're going to want to find local places from wherever that you are that are looking for house sitters. And it doesn't have to be long. It can be 2 days, it can be 3 days, just a weekend, maybe less than a week or something like that, because you're going to want to go onto the platform and you're going to want to get those five-star reviews right away. And one of the best ways to do that is to do short trips so that when the longer trips start to come up, like myself and my girlfriend, like we don't look for places that are like under 3 weeks or under 4 weeks anymore because it's not really worth it to us. I think the longest that we've stayed in one place was around 6 weeks or 2 months or so. That's the longest that we've stayed at a trusted house sitter's residency, which is like absolutely epic, especially if they have really good reviews too. But you're going to want to get some reviews on your page. So if you need help with getting reviews, just shoot me over a message either here on school or you can shoot me over a message on social media and I will send you over the tutorial on how you can get those five-star reviews very very quickly for your own page so that you can hit the ball running and you can start staying in places for a month, 2 months and sometimes even like 6 months as well. But what you're going to want to do on those platforms, and if you end up getting accepted for an interview, like usually there's five people or five different applications for each house that you can send over, or that the property owner or the person looking for the pet sitter, they can only take five applications at a time, so you have to be very quickly. So I do recommend when you download the app to put the notifications on for whatever specific area that you're looking for, be it Italy, Spain, Australia, New Zealand, Thailand, Singapore. I see a lot on there too. France, I see quite a bit as well. But you're going to want to do that. Because then when the notifications come on, you're going to need to apply really, really quickly. And we actually also have a document file as well, a template that we send over to housing owners. And if you want that document file that we use as like a copy paste for every single application that we do, and we have a very very high acceptance rate, just also send me over a message. Like you can just ask for that file as well. That's absolutely cool. We've systemized this where it's almost impossible to say no. Essentially, whenever we apply for any sort of places. So that is the big thing with trusted house sitters is once you get on the application and once you've been accepted and you're able to do the application, you're probably going to get a message from the from the person looking for a pet sitter. And it's very important, guys. It's very very important, and trust me on this one because I've been burned with this one in the past. You need to set up a video call. You have to set up a video call with whoever that you're applying for, because if you don't set up a video call, then number one, you're not going to see the house. So you're not going to see like where you are or where it is and such like that. And like the homeowners, they love to walk you through like all the things of the house because you're also going to be taking care of the property as well. It's the exchange that's in there. Plus, you can also see the animal. You can see like their mannerisms, and you get a lot of information from the actual pet owners themselves. You get a lot of information on like, hey, what the dog's quirks are. You also get the personality of the pet owner, whether or not they want messages like every single day with either their dog or their cat, like pictures or videos or so. My girlfriend, she loves to send pictures and videos of whatever pets that we're pet sitting right now. And Jenny's just Jenny's just over here sleeping. I'll show you Jenny right now, who we're taking care of. She's sleeping because she just had a big walk over in the forest. But this is Jenny over here. Hello, Jenny. Say hello. Yeah, she's dead. Dead as in like exhausted from her walk a little bit earlier on today. But you're going to want to have that video call with the property owner, because once you end up with that property owner on those calls, you're going to see how if they want messages every single day, or sometimes property owners, they just don't care. Some of them are like, oh no, it's my vacation from the animal, which is also a tall tale sign of, hey, like maybe that's a red flag or something like that. Because we've gone on to different calls with different people, different pet owners, and like the energy's off and stuff like that. But you would not have known that unless you did an actual video call. Sorry, guys, I just spilled my water everywhere. I'm a little too excited talking about this. So give me just 1 second just to clear out some of this water here. But yeah, I'm super, super, super 100% on to this platform because it's literally saved me, or probably like close to $100,000 in the last 15, 16 months. I've stayed at some really nice places. Like when I was staying in Oak Bay, which is like the richest neighborhood on Vancouver Island, one of the richest neighborhoods in Canada, that place that we stayed in for about a month, the most similar place to it on Airbnb, from where it was, the size of it, is just absolutely, the location is just absolutely phenomenal. The closest place that was on Airbnb that was similar to the place for 1 month stay was $22,000 a month. So you get to stay in some really, really nice places, and meet some really awesome people from there too. But yeah, like you need to do that video call with people. Like we've only not done a video call once, and that was a huge mistake. That dog ended up being like the worst dog ever that we took care of. But we were lucky because we were only there for like less than a week or something like that. So we were kind of lucky. It's not like we were there for like months on end or so. But it's very, very important for you to do a video call from there. And then once you're there, you get accepted, all that sort of fun stuff. But guys, this is included in the remote lifestyles program inside of the classroom. If you're watching this on social media right now, the link is going to be somewhere down below or in the comments or in the description or whatnot. The link's going to be in there to be able to join the community. The community is no longer free anymore. It's $8 to be admitted inside of the community, but you're going to be learning a lot of remote sales skills. You're going to also learn about remote lifestyle, so how to move anywhere in the world in less than 7 days. And you're also going to get some trainings on how to be an appointment setter. You're going to get some trainings on how to be a remote high ticket closers. All that is included inside of the school community, but it's $8 to be let in because I actually want you guys to take it seriously and take the training seriously, because whenever people come in like freeloaders and stuff like that, they don't really take the trainings or anything that seriously. So that's why it's $8 a month currently, and it's going to be going up. It'll be going up to 16 very shortly, then it'll be 24, then 27. Eventually it'll end up being around $90, just to be able to get inside the community. But over 500 members are in there. There's 512 members inside of that community, and there's a reason for it, guys, because there's so much value in that community, which includes the tutorials on how to use trusted house sitters so that you save hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's going to take me less than 2 years to save over 6 figures in rent. Like it's just mind blowing just to be able to see, and it's a huge mindset shift because it's something that we think that we have to do, that we have to pay rent, we have to pay our landlord. Like it's such baloney. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is sign up to the platform, go through the tutorial list, and if I told you, if you want the link to the tutorial list, send me a message either through social media or on school, preferably on school. But yeah, that's pretty much it for trusted house sitters and how I haven't paid rent in about 15, 16 months for now. And I've literally saved over $70,000, $75,000 within that time span of just not paying rent, staying in some beautiful places in some of the most expensive parts of the world. Luxembourg, Switzerland, Canada, Vancouver in Canada, which is super, super expensive. But crew, like I said, if you want 25% off for your first year on Trusted House Sitters, the link to that is inside of the classroom in the Remote Lifestyles program in the classroom. Get on that. It's such a huge lifesaver. And if you sign up with the affiliate link in there, shoot me a message and I'll send you over the 20 to 30-minute tutorial on how you can use the platform so that you're making money on the platform. It's just like a small little subscription, $125, $150 for your first year. It's such a no-brainer to be able to join this platform and save as much money as possible, because with that money, I'm able to get better quality food. I can go on longer vacations. I can then reinvest that into my business. I can reinvest it into a coach as well. There's so many different ways on how you can utilize saving that rental money and utilizing it for yourself, because you shouldn't have to be spending 30, 36, $40,000 a year on rent if you don't have to. And that's why I wanted to focus on this one for Money Monday today. So guys, 15 minutes in, we're good for today. Have a blessed week. Happy Monday. I can't wait to see your guys' progress over the next little bit. And like I said, 25% off Trusted House Sitters. The link to that is inside of the classroom where you can get that for your very first year. And look at me, I have my acid reflux coming out. So guys, have a good one. Subscribe, follow for more, and have a great rest of your week. Ciao for now.